Hello, my name's Ian Guest and I'm Head of Marketing here at Modality Systems. Today I want to talk to you about how you can shape the future of your organisation by looking at transformational collaboration technologies such as Skype for Business. Federation is also another key feature within the Skype for Business offering that is often underestimated. The ability to actually react and deal with partners, people outside of your business that you are federated with. You have this safe link to be able to communicate. It really streamlines that process. It cuts through the time to communicate. We have an example of a distribution stroke manufacturing company which is up in the north of the UK. Their business is built around their customer experience. It's built around being reactive to it, providing the best possible experience to their customers, the best level of service. To achieve that, they need to be able to interact not only with their 40 or so different sales offices, but also with their partners and their back office and other federated users that they have. To be able to communicate when a customer's on the phone to one of their partners, to want an expert to get advice on a piece of safety material that they can feed straight back to the customer, cuts down that communication time tenfold. It also means they don't have to have the cost of returning a call back, and the customer experience is tremendous. But also when you start looking, it's not just the native out the box that gives you some value. What we're actually looking at and seeing here now is that a lot of different organisations, particularly in different vertical sectors, have their own nuances in terms of things they need to achieve. So we've looked at the cost savings, we've looked at the productivity and the collaborative element. But then there is a whole raft of new benefits that we're seeing, new value items that are coming through in organisations that weren't previously thought of and are almost being encountered by accident. One of our large financial institution customers in the city, they were quite surprised when they embarked on their journey that actually they had a hidden benefit that they were seeing from their deployment. The benefit is that they were able to compete in terms of attracting the best quality graduates amongst some of the bigger names, some of their bigger competition, because they'd adopted a more modern way of working. Because they'd have adopted technology which was more akin to the new generation, the millennials, the Generation X which are coming through, they were able to actually win over some of the mindsets of some of these graduates, appearing as a very forward-thinking organisation. Employees that are more engaged in the business are seeing as being more productive, are happier, the output and the productivity is higher. And human capital is one of the highest things on a CEO's list of priorities in recent research. So that's all about getting the best staff, retaining the best staff, giving them the best environment that they can work in to actually achieve what they want to achieve and be happy at what they're doing. It's no coincidence the fact that some of our larger organisations are not just looking at the technology, but they're also looking at the environments that it's done, that it's deployed in. It's how people work, it's the dropout zones, it's a more casual way of working. So all of those factors coming together means that actually adopting a more advanced collaborative approach to work is a lot more than just the technology. You need to think of the users, you need to think of the environment, and you need to think about the processes and the governance that you put around it, to what sort of behaviour you want to drive. And that all ties back to having that vision in the first place of what the why is for you. Why are you doing the project? Identify those value elements, look to achieve quick wins and measure the value along the way.